It's Nolan. Now, before we get started, make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all sharing it on your respective platforms. Let somebody know what we're doing today. Now, let's get into the show. Fresh off a hiatus from making intros. Back to school and these niggas primrose. Copying me Kinkos. Money stretching, it's athleisure. Did it with no gym clothes. My ambition indigenous. Live within me, it's simple. Boy, I been that nigga. My mouth full of strings, I go Jimi Hendrix. I'm in a lane by myself and I'm pushing city limits. But 20 years in development without any gimmicks. Get something fried was my destiny. Watch me get this chicken miles away from heartache. Hardly away from home. Hardest rap out the city. Harpoons aimed at the throne. Fuck about my peripheral, flow is visceral, physical specimen, y'all full of estrogen, a bitch or two, I did it first. Used to send a verse, keep whatever works, features never dropped, I should've sent the hurts. Nobody compares, not even the man in the mirror. Used to be better till I put this rap shit to the rear. Y'all be the third string, I'm first team, come from a city home and serve fiends with burnt dreams, right like the Bernstein Bears. Saw the man in the martyr, play I daily depart him. Pray I remain an exemplary father, harder to sting on my dean, raw denim jeans, youth in my jeans, keeping out the city, gun in my bag, by any means, Malcolm. I was taught to stay ready for every outcome. These niggas poke their chest into the pound thump. What's going on, beautiful people? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, your number one source for music, entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. Hope everybody's doing well out there this evening. In this video, we're going to be getting into Glasses Malone and his reaction to this whole DJ that don't spin, K-Rich, Ty Lil Baby situation, right? Which honestly, it should only be a DJ that don't spin K-Rich situation, as K-Rich is the one who walked up to him, attempted to slap him. In his story, K-Rich says he slapped the shit out of him. However it went, the quarrel should be between the two people who actually had the situation. If you want to add a third, you could say Lil Baby if he indeed sanctioned it. But outside of that, that should be the end of the conversation. But we're going to get into Glasses getting into this because he's spoken about it. And he doesn't understand why the DJ that don't spin is online, still talking, still having other conversations, still trying to, I guess, prove that such and such didn't happen. He never connected or whatever. Glasses Malone is saying, all that shit being said, you need to run that fade. You need to go find that man that came up to you and swung on you, and y'all need to line it up. All this extra talk, all the theatrics, all the yelling, all of the extra everything needs to come to a stop, and you need to get your get back. Or if that's not the type of nigga you is, then you need to shut up in general. If you want to proceed and act like a civilian, then you should have had a civilian response and called the proper authorities for the attempted assault that took place. But if you want to walk the middle ground and you want to tiptoe in and out of street nigga politics, then you need to find K-Rich and run that fade. And to be honest, this is something that I can affirmatively get behind as it pertains to Glasses Malone and his commentary of the DJ that don't spin. My whole thing is just hold Buddy accountable. Hold him to the fire. You know what I'm saying? Put him in the line of fire according to his actions, according to what it is that he puts out into the atmosphere. Not saying you gotta go out your way. You know, that's what I was talking about a couple weeks ago as it pertained to Aiden Ross and all that other shit. When the DJ that don't spin came in and was trying to play Superman. I'm just like, hold him accountable for his actions. So now I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the audio of what Glasses had to say, and then we'll proceed.
Want to talk? Like, what is happening right now?
I'm saying he should be on the phone. Even if he on the thing, he's supposed to be texting Lil Baby them, hey, I need that fade. I need that fade. Tell that I need my fade. He put his hands on me. I need my fade.
He can't smack nobody in the face. Like, I'm talking all this non-violent. You smack me in the face, it's a different story. Like, he got smacked in the face. He got to fight now. Like,
I'm saying, okay, let's say whatever moment happened and you don't get to fight. Let's say the dude slapped you and the security pushed him back.
Okay.
Which didn't happen. All right. I just want to jump in there. Neither account of this story, none of the accounts from the person who allegedly got slapped, the slapper, and the so-called backdoor guy, nobody said security broke this up. The story is K-Rich walked up, approached him. Hey man, what's this you were saying about Lil Baby and this and that? Da, 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 da. Eventually, he got tired of talking and he went for it. Right? He said he slapped the shit out of him. DJ that don't spin say, he didn't hit me. I went like this. I weaved. Everybody's account of the story from that point forward is the security that could have broken it up was in the front seat going, riding off and left a nigga behind. So let's not go to, I'm sure he probably didn't listen to all of the storylines of how it unfolded, but that's what it is, Glasses. It wasn't like that.
You owe me a fade. That's a man thing. Now look, if you're not, then why are you online talking tough? Go call the proper authorities. And this is kind of my problem where that mind state is at. That mind state is so stuck in the middle, right? Because they want to carry themselves. All of them dudes want to carry themselves like they regular civilians. You shouldn't be online talking. You should be actually calling the proper authorities, telling them you got assaulted. That's supposed to be the correct response. But if you're going to hop online, feel me, and you're going to pop it, the only thing you should be popping is, I need my fade.
I think this goes back to what you were talking about earlier about content. Like, when do you stop becoming the content you're creating? Because
great question.
This content to him now?
I mean, the content.
You can't smack me in my face and this be content now.
He said he's going to do his big one over the course of the next 18 months, and he's not letting up off Lil Baby. So this, in fact, is content for him. This is his attempt at, trying to create a division in the culture. You know what I mean? He's the one who said y'all gonna have to pick him or me, as if he has the power to leverage the entire hip-hop community against Lil Baby. Now, again, like I said in my last video, there's already some dissension with Lil Baby because his music ain't been hitting on shit. You know what I mean? He's put himself in a position where everything sounds the same. There's no growth. There's no evolution. There's no, dynamics to his story. It's just straight up like who he was 2-3 years ago is who he is today musically. And much of the audience has already heard the best of that version of what he's doing. So, yeah, he's claiming he wants to make this a whole content thing, and he's trying to turn content around on Tylil as well. So clearly, this is all a show for him. Like he's living in a reality show or something.
I'm saying, so now here's a real element of fade that needs to happen. Here's a fade that needs to happen. Now y'all owe me a fade. This little kid owe me a fade.
Like, I'm sure he can get in touch with Lil Baby. Like, I'm sure, hey man, I need whoever smacked me in the face.
I'm saying, I saw the video where he was talking about today, and he was talking about a bunch of other shit. That was not the fade.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this
he's talking about money he got from Baby and them, and I'm like, where's the fade? You mean somebody put your hand on you, and then the little dude come out and was like, yeah, I slapped on him, and where's your fade?
Yeah, you can't just smack me in the face.
And it's been 10 months since this occurred, and no get back has ever been gotten. But then he want to say, well, I'm in Miami right now. Y'all can do whatever y'all want to do. Well, K-Rich and Lil Baby are in Atlanta, to my knowledge, unless they're somewhere else in the world. But they're stationed in Atlanta. So saying I'm in Miami, you saying it like y'all all in the same spot. Now I'm sure they could get to Miami, no problem. But you saying it in that way, you making it seem like you right up the street. Weird activity. But it's been 10 months. You didn't do nothing about it. Then once it finally gets put out there, now you want to start screaming at the whole world. I don't understand that. Where was all of this for the last 10 months?
Where is the fade? They put his hands, Coach, I don't know what you say. You could be old and tired of kicking. Somebody slap your face. We putting that in the dirt.
No, facts. Like, no doubt about it. Like, you can't
right
smack
now
me in my face. Like, you can't smack me.
We ain't finna come make a content about it.
No, and no content.
We not even gonna talk about the fight.
No content.
Somebody got to bring it up, and nigga gonna ignore it at the table.
Yeah,
we ain't talk about that. We got that out the way.
No content. Like, I know what is he talking about right
Here is how you process the rest of this thing that you trying to do. The next thing is not to go call another nigga a bitch ass nigga. The next thing is I need my fade.
Facts.
If they start running fades, I think that's the thing. See, I think fades is confusing. Fades feel like that means it's the end of the world, or da 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 da, blah 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 blah, whatever they saying, right? No, fades actually help you determine who you really are.
That's deep. That's a fact. Honestly, that's a fact.
I think if he ran some fades and whooped some ass, he wouldn't be as obnoxious as he is to people.
I honestly think if fades was just a regular part of life, everything would be a lot different. Like if fade, no jail, no nothing, you talk shit and nigga challenge. Back in the day, when they challenge you to
I was just about to say, once upon a time, that's what it was. I'm glad he said back in the days, because that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's not a fighter. Everybody's not trying to get down. But I think at the same time, the more that our culture moves away from like real outside activity, being with your friends in an outside environment, you know what I'm saying? Potential conflict happening when you outside, away from your family, away from your friends, away from the video game, away from the fucking headphones and streaming and all that shit, where you just screaming at the wall or screaming at your camera and your mic. Like, y'all could duke it out. If you really ain't no hands type nigga, little kids will wrestle that motherfucker out. You know what I mean? Slap box. Lower the stakes. You know what I mean? But something a man came and tried to slap you, bro. The very least you could do, and this ain't trying to be no gangster shit. This is like super regular. You could at least goddamn put your hands up, throw one back. You know what I'm saying? If a hand enters your window, your hand is supposed to exit your window at least one time, at least once before the nigga pull off. You know what I'm saying? You really should have been trying to get out the vehicle, especially with how much you talk shit to people and say, this is my address, you could pull up. You only do that because you like, yay, you come to my house, I'm gonna fucking shoot you. Stupid. At the end of the day, you not really gonna get all that hurt. You know what I'm saying? You out of shape, you know what I mean? So you might bruise easier than you used to. You might feel the shit a day or two later or whatever. You might get a cut. You might, you know what I'm saying? You might have to put a bandage on or some shit, rub some ointment on your shit. But it ain't gonna be that deep unless a nigga just really pummel the fuck out of you. And most niggas ain't even capable of doing that. So the fact that you didn't even invite that when that's what you be inviting online is extra dishonorable. We'll let Glasses continue.
Oh, and you had to accept it. Like if it was back in that day where you could just be like, hey, I need that fade. I bet you it'd be a lot of less reckless talk around.
I think that's Kanye's problem. All this shit Kanye been doing, he ain't had to run one fucking fade. Man, a nigga should have, Monopoly should have been punching on that nigga coach over and over again. Damn. How you ain't stole on this nigga one time? If my homie starts selling me out like that, if Trap starts selling me out like that, I need that fade. You got us looking crazy. Run my fucking fade, man. What are you fucking doing? Why are you fucking making us look like this? And I would hope he would hold me to the same accountability. If I'm talking all this shit, some nigga just punched on me and I'm letting niggas kick my ass and I'm still talking tough. Try to be like, nah, G, you got to get that shit together.
Nah, I'm gonna be. I think we all know anybody up in this motherfucker get punched on and it die out right there.
Nah. You off the show.
Yeah, you can't.
Yo, scary ass out here.
The next talk that
you better fight.
The group text gonna be weird. It's gonna be.
You
weird.
Better fight. I don't give a fuck if you lose.
Like what happened, bro?
I don't think I'm gonna win every fight, but I'm gonna have every fucking fight. You just keep fucking. I don't give a fuck if I don't win every fight. I'm gonna have every one of them motherfuckers.
And that's the part.
I agree with this, man. Like,
that's the part. Niggas started getting too afraid to lose because of the embarrassment. Because niggas might world star you. Because niggas gonna laugh. Next time you come back outside, niggas gonna be like, oh yeah. Until the next nigga sitting in the same position as you. Then they gonna humble themselves and shit. Maybe you might laugh at the nigga, then y'all gonna have to run it. And then y'all break even. But I think that right there is where the issue lies, is that nobody wants to take a L. Niggas, even nowadays, that niggas that do fight, right? If they feel like they starting to get the negative end of the stick, if they got a stick on them, they gonna let that shit fly. You know, I've seen numerous videos of like simple little hand-to-hand fights and a nigga pull out his shit and air out. I've seen niggas die. I'm like, whoa, how did it get there? Y'all niggas was just barely fighting in them goddamn apartments in the middle of the street. Nobody was even there. It was like two niggas, one with a camera. Nobody else would have known. Now nigga gotta die on camera because you didn't want to take an L. You still took an L. You took the ultimate L. Because now you're gonna spend your fucking life or numerous years in prison. You leave behind your family, your girl. You know what I mean? If you had one. When all you could have just took was a quick little L, healed up, and moved on with your life. And shit, the next time a nigga play with you like that, you could have trained to make an example.
I'm sorry.
I don't give a fuck. You gonna have to whoop somebody gonna have to whoop somebody ass. You ain't finna just be slapping on me and all that punching on me. I'm not finna be screaming at man. Check this out.
Slapping is
I need
crazy.
my fade.
And we hear stories every day that you be like, man, they should like Jay and Kanye. They should just fought.
The fact that's what I'm. And Jay is at that place where he got some money, but I don't give a fuck what nobody say. If Jay see Kanye, he's going to hit him.
Yeah,
nigga, kiss my. Nigga
I don't know, man. I've never met Jay-Z. Maybe Glasses has. I know Jay-Z the type of nigga that would, but I don't know if he's in that place today. I think if he sees Kanye and he can't avoid him, it's a conversation. I don't think Jay-Z is gonna punch Kanye in the fucking face. He probably should if you see him, but personally, I don't think that's gonna happen.
I don't think Jay-Z is gonna hit Kanye upside his motherfucking face. Is different.
But
Jay-Z gonna hit that nigga upside his motherfucker. He done talked about my kids, my old lady. Man, I don't give a fuck you, my little nigga. I'm finna hit the shit. I'm finna slap your ass upside. You done lost your fucking mind.
But we living in a world where the majority of the people thought that Chris Rock handled it the right way.
No, people don't think Chris Rock.
A lot of people.
Only people who say that online is because they're trying to. You got to realize what's
handle that with class.
No. You got to realize what's happening, Coach. There's a bunch of people that are just cowards. I did a podcast yesterday with a cat that has a platform on IG called Back Bracket. Right, and he was trying to express to me. He was telling me, he was like, "Hey, G man, no, because I grew up in the hood and he's a part of the Fuck the Streets movement. He kind of took it and ran with it. And he was expressing that, oh man, I grew up in the hood, you feel me? And niggas was pressing on me and pushing on me, trying to make me be from the gang. I said, well, if you let that happen, you missed the moment to take the fade. That was the moment right there. Like you can't grow up. You can't let that trauma raise you.
That's an interesting perspective. You run a channel called Back Bracket? And you talk about fuck the streets? That's another problem, is niggas is too comfortable using language that comes from gang culture, street culture. Crashing out has turned into just somebody getting online and airing out how they feel. We now identify that as crashing out. It's a lot of this whole backdoor situation. You know what I mean? Everybody tried to school me in the comments about the backdoor thing. It's being used egregiously. And it's coming out of nerd mouths where it shouldn't, which is what makes it sound questionable and weird. And y'all know context is everything with me. So it's not like, don't come around here like, oh, I know what the fuck I be talking about. Now, sometimes if I have my facts wrong, I'll come back and patch that shit up. But as far as like what I be saying and stuff I be really passionate about, what I mean, if you don't get it and you try to, hey, no, but it's like this. I know what you're talking about. But listen to what the fuck I'm talking about.
And then now you mad as an adult. You really got to be mad at yourself. If you let somebody bully you, shout out to the lunch table. If somebody was bullying you, go back and fight that motherfucker right now. Go back and fight that motherfucker right now. Go back and fight that motherfucker right now.
20 years later?
If my big homie Big Two got out of jail right now, I'll fight that nigga right now. I'm still mad about it. And I never got his ass. And I love him. Right now. Any nigga that's in your life that you felt ever bully you, go back and fight them motherfuckers right now. Don't live your life in that fucking fear. Because it's going to make you, it's going to poison you. It's going to make you a raggedy ass human. Go back and fight them motherfuckers right fucking now. Go fight them motherfuckers.
That's a little excessive. If a nigga pushed you in second grade and you 38 years old, man, let that shit go. It's the next motherfucker that tried that got to get that work. Don't if that motherfucker out living their life, doing whatever the hell they doing, they done came a goddamn surgeon and shit. They don't even remember your ass. Don't do that. The next motherfucker who try you gonna have to get them hands though. How about that?
Okay, you ain't gonna fucking die, man. Go back and fight that motherfucker. I don't give a fuck you lose or win. Go back and fight that motherfucker. Confront your bullies, confront your fears. Stop living like this. Don't let this bullshit, scary ass world convince you that's the right way to live. Make a day. If somebody was fucking with you back in the day, man, make them go fight that. Hey, you owe me a fade. Nigga, why? Nigga, 30 years ago, you did this.
No.
And I fought a nigga that did something to me. I fought this nigga at 28 and he did something to me when I was 10.
Oh, you said because he punched in the back of the head?
When I fought that nigga right then and there, I beat his ass.
Hey, Trap, you remember when we was growing up, handling the bully was like a rite of passage.
Man.
At some point. Like, now bullying is so frowned up. And I'm not saying I love bullies. I was a bully back in the day at some point in my life, too. I think we all bullied or got bullied back in the day.
Yeah.
And it was like
a rite of passage.
Do it. Like, all right, it built character. To me, it was.
Hey, man, don't let Glasses Malone set you up to get your stupid ass beat or killed, okay? Listen to him with some discretion. Be sensible about who you are and where you are in life and where you want to go, all right? Everybody's not Glasses Malone. He can carry it how he carry it because he chose a certain lifestyle. He upholds that lifestyle. He embodies that lifestyle in totality. But don't let him get your stupid ass beat or killed over some shit from 30 years ago. It ain't worth it, all right? But the next motherfucker that tried, you might be able to get one up on him. You know what I mean? God be with you. But the moral of the story, taking all of these hypotheticals out, is Akademiks, and I'm saying your name this time, you need to shut the fuck up or figure out how to get back around K-Rich to do what you need to do. You want to talk to Lil Baby, he's the more successful one, but he ain't the one who stood in front of you and reached at your face. He ain't the one who walked up and somehow diverted the attention of 8 of your security detail to do so. You say Lil Baby is so scrawny and drugged out and little and all of this. K-Rich has the exact same physical build as Lil Baby, and you did not do nothing to him. So what makes you think you're going to have a better chance with Lil Baby? Now they talking about they want to get in a ring and line it up, and Lil Baby say he interested in it. Aiden Ross talking about it may cost him $10 million to get Lil Baby in the ring with old boy. Lil Baby, if you're going to do it, you're going to have to hold it down. P.O.P.ing. Because if your stupid ass get knocked out, it's going to be over for that career, nigga. Ask Fredro Starr how it feel. Ask Ja Rule once word get out that niggas done knocked you out and you been living off street tales in your raps. Dunzo. All right? Much love to Onyx. Still one of my favorite groups. I listen to y'all niggas. But after that, and after the nigga seen Sticky on motherfucking MTV Celebrity Fights or whatever that was, shit looked a little shaky. But I love you niggas. All right? Let me know what y'all think of all this down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe. Become an insider. And I will catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace. Yeah. Family over fame in this bitch, yeah. The glory of living righteous is setting in. My street knowledge and education's a perfect blend. Young mogul, independent, I've been setting trends. The first one from my family to be faithfully wed. Fuck niggas and the horses that they riding on. I see this shit from all angles like a polygon. I'm never politicking, the drama be piling on. Father and greats unacknowledged like I'm Bobby Bonds. Conversation with my lady about the paper route. 5, 6 bank accounts every day, I make it count. They down talking my commentary for hating now. Well, I can take it cause I'm bodying your favorite now, please. I can do this shit in my sleep. I been writing for these niggas, y'all read it and weep. I been fighting these niggas if you speak on the street. I turn your birthday party into New Year's Eve. Don't let me take it there. We ain't playing fair. This the ATL, Southside nigga moving furniture like Wayfair. Life on hold, no insurance for your healthcare. Lifeline gone, so you wanna be a millionaire? Well, let me tell you about this world I built. The women I dodged, the niggas that I read for filth. The sympathy calls, consulting for the stacks I built. I had to